Hello everyone, welcome back to YK Reviews. Welcome back to another weekly entertainment news video. A lot to go over when it comes to trailers, teasers, set photos for Wolverine along with casting announcements for Supermanlegacy. So loads of things to go into. Let's get straight into it here. So as mentioned here, tons to go over this week. It's been a very busy week entertainment news wise here. So as always, timestamps will be in the description down below. Anything you want to skip around to, anything you're more interested in seeing or hearing about, the timestamps will be in the description down below. And if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We do these every single week: movie news, entertainment news, Lego news. For example, this week we're going to be talking about some Lego stuff and video game stuff too. So subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of those. But without further ado, we'll dive straight into the first news story here. And I just posted a video about this either earlier on today or tomorrow, depending on when this comes out, about the writer's strike. So some updates when it comes to that. The actors and actresses have now gone on strike, so essentially Hollywood has been just shut down completely when it comes to movies and TV news here. If you want the deep diving in-depth details when it comes to that, I'll link the video if I posted earlier today or yesterday somewhere around here, so you can go check out the full details. But essentially, like, there's been no wiggle room here. The studio heads just not budging. Some incredible announcements of like what the studios were like vying for, especially when it comes to AI. So some very interesting things going on here, but essentially everything has been on pause. So you've got Deadpool 3, The Sandman, Mortal Kombat 2, Gladiator 2. All these projects are now on hold. Even like the premiere of Oppenheimer, all the cast flew out. They were in the middle of London premiering the Oppenheimer movie, but they all left the premiere. So it is going to be a very interesting couple of days, couple of weeks, couple of months now when it comes to Hollywood. So we'll always be keeping you guys in the know. So like I said, subscribe so that you're always up to date with everything like that. But writer strike here, everything delayed. Let me know your thoughts about that in the comment section down below. Are you worried? Are you with the writers? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now, I mentioned we also talk about video game stuff. So our next news story is we've got an announcement from Marvel Games and from EA that Cliffhanger Games are proud to announce a new original third-person single-player Black Panther movie is in the works right now. So you see a little bit of like the poster here, and honestly, I'm really excited about this. So you've got Spider-Man 2 coming out, you've got the Wolverine game in the works, you've got an Iron Man video game, now a Black Panther video game in the works here. So what we know so far about it is that it's going to be a single-player, story-driven, third-person in Wakanda, still in early development here. But really, I'm super pumped for that here. If it's like Wolverine, if it's like Spider-Man, I'm really excited for it. EA has a lot of hits and misses though, but you can't fault them for like the Jedi Survivor, Jedi Order video game. So this has the potential to be a great video game. Black Panther's a great character to play. So I'm honestly super pumped for that. If you are a video game head, let me know your thoughts about that in the comment section down below. What your excitement level is. Are you worried since it's like from EA? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Now, before we deep dive into all things related to like movie news and that kind of stuff, let's talk all trailers, because so many trailers got announced this week here. With the first trailer talking about the Twisted Metal show that's coming out on Peacock in less than 2 weeks right now. And this trailer, I'll be honest, is so much better than the first trailer that they got announced with Samoa Joe playing Sweet Tooth, singing the Thong song with Anthony Mackie, which I've never played the games, but even I was like, what the fuck, when it comes to that teaser trailer. But with this trailer, you got a glimpse of like the plot, the story. It is going for like that goofy comedy element to it. Anthony Mackie's one-liners are entertaining. You got more sadistic Sweet Tooth in the trailer. You got Stephanie Beatrice, who I was a huge fan of in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. You're seeing Sidney Prescott from Scream in the movie here. So the production value, the set designs look great. Vegas looks incredible in the show. The car aspects, I'm really liking that design as well. I'm so far liking the trailer. I know that it's not going based on, because I know in the video games it's like a more serious approach, and I believe it's like more car driven based, whereas this is more like a goofy comedy sketch type of thing with it, if that makes sense. But because I haven't played the video game, I can't really compare it. So this just me as like a brand new customer going into Twisted Metal, and I'm a little bit more excited than I was when I first saw that teaser trailer. I'm liking the vibe with it, and like I said, I really like the cast. So I'm definitely am curious about it, and definitely one I'm going to be checking out. But for those of you that are hardcore Twisted Metal fans, what are your thoughts about this trailer now? Has it sold you after that first teaser trailer, or are you still not on board? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now for the next couple of trailers, I also did shorts about them. I'll try and post the links around here as well for all the trailers that got released here. So for the next trailer, it was the Blue Beetle trailer. Now honestly, I'm really confused when it comes to the marketing for this, because this trailer released the same day as another trailer, which was the Wonka trailer, and it's like the studios just don't want this movie to work. The trailer overall looked like a fun, family-oriented, friendly vibe to it. Like, it didn't blow me out the water, but it still looked like a fun movie nonetheless. It was originally going to go to streaming, but now it's coming out in theaters, and it does look like a streaming type movie. However, I am loving Jamie Reyes' character. I'm loving his connection with his family. The trailer does get me wanting to watch the movie, but I'm not like completely sold on it. We haven't had like an superhero origin movie in a very long time, so I'm more leaning for that as well. And I really want this movie to do well. Like, I really want this movie to do well after the last couple of DC movies, and then I know Aquaman 2 isn't going to do that great, because you can already tell. So I really want this movie to do well, and James Gunn has confirmed he is going to be in the future DC. So whether it's going to be like a trilogy of movies, whether he's going to be appearing in other projects, we know for sure he's going to be in there. But I really do want this movie to do well, and has confirmed that the runtime is going to be around 2 hours and 7 minutes. So hopefully this movie does turn out good. Definitely does need better when it comes to marketing here, because there's literally no marketing for this movie. So if you have seen the trailer, let me know your thoughts about that in the comment section down below. But for the next trailer we've got here is the Napoleon trailer. Now, again, I mentioned this in my shorts. They announced this back in CinemaCon, where this is going to be based on like the dictator of Napoleon. The trailer itself honestly looked incredible. I love the set piece period. They didn't really show too much of like the war action fight sequences there, which I'm glad. Like, I want them to hold back a bit. But the cast you have here is, you've got Joaquin Phoenix, Vanessa Kirby as like the two standouts, and Joaquin Phoenix looked like he is going to be a standout in this movie. Like, I am really excited for this type of movie. I'm really excited to see what they're going to do when it comes to this movie. I'm loving the trailer. I'm loving the vibe for it. It's coming out on Thanksgiving of this year, so definitely check out the trailer if you haven't already, because this, I really think, is going to be a great movie in November, the one to watch for the end of the year here. But for those of you that have seen the trailer, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, what your thoughts are about it. Do you think it's great? Are you not a fan of it? Let me know in the comment section down below. And also for the next trailer we've got here is, again, the one that got released the same day as the Blue Beetle trailer, is you've got Timothée Chalamet's Wonka trailer. Now, I've seen a lot of mixed reactions when it comes to this trailer. Some people aren't a fan of it, some people enjoy it. This really does look like a family-friendly Christmas movie, which, when I first heard about this movie, I wasn't fully on board. Seeing the trailer, it does sort of sold me on it a little bit. I'll be completely honest. Like, the trailer does look fun. It looks entertaining. It looks Christmassy, family friendly. I still don't know if it's like a prequel to the original Willy Wonka movie, or like if it's in the same universe or anything like that. I'm not 100% sure. If you know, let me know in the comment section down below. But I really am liking the tone of it here. The chocolate mafia vibes, I'm liking that element too. The production set looks really great. I really like the design of everything. So it has piqued my interest. It has sold me. I'm curious to see how this movie is going to turn out and what people's thoughts are about this. So let me know in the comment section down below. Will you check it out? Will you give it a miss? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now for the next trailer we've got here is the Ahsoka trailer, which is coming out in August 23rd, I believe it is, with a 2-episode premiere. The trailer honestly is one of my favorite trailers of the week. So much mentions to Anakin and everything that happened between Clone Wars and Rebels, two of my favorite animated Star Wars projects. I am loving what they're doing with this trailer. I'm loving what they're doing with this show. My only little weird thing about it is Thrawn looks really weird. Like, he looks like Elon Musk in a blue face paint, but I think that's just gonna take some getting used to. So I'm really liking the look of it. I did a short again for the Ahsoka trailer, so I'll post that again somewhere around here. I really am loving the tone of it. I'm loving the vibe of this show. The villains look fantastic, so I'm super pumped for this. And they also released a Lego set too, so Lego heads out there. They've released the Ghost and Phantom ship, for Lego design, you can see the pictures of here. I really am liking this set, and from like the minifigures we're seeing here is we're seeing Hera and Chopper as part of like the two minifigures. So I'm really excited to be building this. So you've got Captain Rex as like a Lego, you've got the Ghost, two Legos I'm going to try and get and see if I can build it for the channel. So let me know if you want to see that in the comment section down below. But I'm really liking this Lego set. So for those of you that have seen the trailer, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And then for the final teaser trailer that we also got released here was the Godzilla -1 teaser trailer. This is coming from like the Japanese studio Toho, and this, I'm really pumped about this. So you've got like the continuation of the Monsterverse with Godzilla versus Kong continuation here, and now we've also got this one, Godzilla -1. The movie is going to be coming out in November, I believe, in Japan, and then in like North America 1 week later in December. But this, for me, I'm like loving the pictures here. I'm loving that teaser trailer. I'm really excited about this. I love, like, if you had to pick between Godzilla versus Kong, I'll be honest, I'm a Kong fan. I'm Team Kong. But I love like the Godzilla, like some of the Godzilla movies weren't as great. You can argue between them, but this one, it looks like it's going to be a killer of a movie, and it's being done by the studio of Toho. So I'm really excited about this. It was a little glimpse of it, but that glimpse of Godzilla, that little teaser, was more than enough to get me hyped for this. If you haven't seen it, I would highly advise to go check it out. I'll probably like show the clip here without the audio, but definitely go check it out too if you haven't already. And if you have, let me know your thoughts about that in the comment section down below. Will you be checking it out? Will you be giving it a miss? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now for the next news story here, we've got a little bit of a interesting development here with Deadline confirming Ice Cube is going to be starring opposite Dave Bautista in an action comedy Killer's Game, with director JJ Perry at the helm for the Lion Gates movie. We've also got Ben Kingsley and Sophia Botella, who are also on board. And essentially what the movie is about is that the film follows a veteran assassin, Joe Flood, who is going to be playing by Bautista, is diagnosed with a life-threatening illness and authorizes a kill on himself to avoid the pain that is destined to follow. After ordering the kill, he finds out that he was misdiagnosed and must fend off the army of former colleagues trying to kill him. This sounds entertaining, I won't lie. Like, you ordering a hit on yourself only to realize that it was a mistake and having to try and avoid all the assassins just sounds like a stroke of genius type of movie with Bautista and Ice Cube. Like, Ice Cube, I find him hilarious. Bautista, honestly, his range has really shown from Knock in the Cabin to Guardians of the Galaxy. So I'm really excited about this project. Now, obviously, with the writer's strike, this is most likely going to be delayed, but once it does release, I am really excited to hear about this. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below regarding this, what your thoughts are about it. Will you be checking it out? Do you like the sound of the premise? Let me know in the comment section down below. However, for the next news story here, we've got to talk DC related stuff now, because earlier this week, we got revealed a couple of announcements when it comes to Superman New Legacy casting. So we've got Isabel Merced has been cast as Hawkgirl in Superman Legacy. Eddie Gathegi, apologies if I butchered that name, he's been pronounced as Mr. Terrific in Superman Legacy. And the most interesting one, Nathan Fillion, has been cast as Green Lantern's Guy Gardner in Superman New Legacy, confirming he's also going to get that bald haircut in the movie itself. With James Gunn even confirming on Twitter here, true, welcome to the cast of Superman Legacy. Nathan Fillion as Green Lantern's Guy Gardner, Isabel Merced as Hawkgirl, and Eddie Gathegi, who will be playing Mr. Terrific. Now, when it comes to like Nathan Fillion, I feel like everybody knew he was going to be in a James Gunn movie here, and even James Gunn even reiterated that giving my old pal Nate a bold cut might have been my primary reason for casting him. Because I'll post up like a picture here or even like a clip of Guy Gardner, Green Lantern Guy Gardner here. So I'm actually really excited about this, and with Mr. Terrific, a really fantastic casting choice here. Like Eddie, can't remember seeing him in like most recent projects, but he was in like one of the Fox X-Men movie, but was done so dirty he got killed off. And so I'm so glad that he's going to be able to redeem himself, be Mr. Terrific. And with Isabel Merced playing Hawkgirl, I know that there was some like rumors going on when it comes to like Hawkman, who was in Black Adam, being brought into the role, but I don't know if they're going to have Hawkgirl and Hawkman in DCEU or if it's just going to be stuck as Hawkgirl. And with Isabel, who honestly I haven't seen her in any previous work, but she's most notably in Dora the Explorer, like the live action Dora the Explorer movie. So she's going to be the one playing Hawk Girl. But that wasn't just all here, because there was a lot of confusion when it comes to like these casting announcements, people thinking that this isn't going to be like a Superman movie, and it just feels like it's crowded with like superheroes. So James Gunn responded, because people were asking him if this is just going to be like a setup movie. He responded saying, "I've never used one movie to set up another movie. The characters are there because they help to tell Superman's story better, not so we can set up separate projects in the franchise. Superman and Lois are the very clear protagonist." And then following on from that, we then got another casting announcement, again coming from a Hollywood Reporter here. Superman Legacy nabs Barry star Anthony Carrigan as DC hero Metamorpho. Now, I'll be completely honest, I have not heard of this character, so I was doing a bit of research here, and basically Metamorpho is a superhero with the power to shapeshift his body into various forms using the elements contained within the human body. He also possesses the power of virtually invulnerability in his inert state. He's been a member of the Justice League of America, Doom Patrol, Justice League Europe, Seven Soldiers of Victory, and the Terrifics. So it looks like James Gunn might be slowly building the Terrifics team here. Again, I'm not super familiar with them. I am familiar with Mr. Terrific. And so like from what I'm seeing here, the core members are Metamorpho, Mr. Terrific, Phantom Girl, Plastic Man, and then you've got Mrs. Terrific. So could be building that universe. And again, James Gunn reiterated why there's so many like heroes. He goes, "Superman is a man of two worlds, Clark with Lois, Jimmy and Perry, and Superman with his metahuman compatriots. How can I tell a full story about Clark and Superman without including all of his areas of his life?" So it looks like, because we are going to be basing this movie 2 years into his Superman like role, his Superman life, this world is probably going to have so many of like these characters there, and you're not going to have like the core Justice League characters, with James Gunn always being known as bringing like the unknown characters into the DCU or into like any project he is doing. So with this one, it looks like he's bringing these unknown characters, trying to make a name for themselves. And for me, I have full trust in James Gunn. I'm all for it with these because like the casting choices especially is fantastic. Like he does such a great job picking the characters for the project. So I'm really, really pumped about this. It makes me more excited for Superman New Legacy and the projects that they are going to be doing with these characters and the future of DC. So I'm really pumped about that. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What your thoughts are about the casting. Are you worried about Superman Legacy? Let me know all of that in the comment section down below. But for the final news story, we have to talk about it here. The set photos for Deadpool Wolverine. Now, straight off the bat, you see Hugh Jackman wearing the Wolverine outfit finally after, 23 years? He is finally putting on the Wolverine outfit, and I really honestly couldn't help but smile. It just looks so crisp. Like last week, Deadpool, the outfits look incredible. Like the color of it just looks incredible. So now you've got the yellow contrast with it, and like I said, it looks incredible, so comic book accurate. My only wish is that the sleeves were gone, so like he was sleeveless. Other than that, I'm really, really liking this picture of him in the outfit. We don't know if he's going to be wearing the helmet or not. I'm guessing he is, because if you've gone this far with the outfit, you might as well put the helmet on. He might wear it for a little bit, maybe 5 minutes, maybe half an hour, who knows, but I feel like he is going to be wearing the outfit. But then once that released, it just released a whole bunch of roller coaster of set photos here. So as we continue with all the set photos, and again, I've done a shorts about this, so I'll link that somewhere around here as well. We see more set photos of Deadpool versus Wolverine. So it has confirmed that they are going to be fighting one another. You see Wolverine hoisting Deadpool up. The set photos look great with them fighting one another here. And then again, you see a more close-up picture of Wolverine. That outfit, I can't get over that outfit. It looks so great. And you get to see set photos of Ryan Reynolds in his new Deadpool outfit. I've got such a huge smile on my face looking at these set photos, looking and seeing the color, the vibrancy here. But then what caught me off guard was you see the 20th Fox Century logo basically being destroyed. So we kind of got confirmation that Deadpool is going to kill the Fox universe with this set photo here. And there was even a set photo of Wolverine holding one of Deadpool's arms or legs. Like you just see a little piece of it here. And we get a more close-up look of Wolverine, of Hugh Jackman here, and more set photos of like the area surrounding it. As more set photos were being released, it looked a lot more like the Void from Loki, you know, when all the Loki variants got erased, ending up in the Void. We're starting to see that in here. So it looks like that 20th Century Fox logo and everything else in there is looking similar to the Void, because there was even, like, I'll show it right here, it's a set photo with the ship, extremely similar to how it looked like in the Void with Loki. So it could possibly be there in the Void, whether it, because we do know that the TVA are going to be part of this movie, whether it's the TVA sending them to the Void or we don't know how they got there. Like, there's no context when it comes to the set photos, but it is very eerie to that, and especially like with that logo of the 20th Fox Century being there as well. And then we even see them fighting again. So you see Deadpool with his sword pointing it at Hugh Jackman. You see a little bit of like Wolverine's claws. Obviously it's probably going to be like CGI'd better, but you get to see them. You see Deadpool with the gun on the 20th Century Fox logo. I'm like a little kid in a chocolate factory, which has happened to me when I was younger. So this is just basically flooding back memories of being in a chocolate factory. And I'm so happy with these set photos. Like, they just give me more hype for this movie. Like, I am so excited after seeing these set photos. Wolverine, Hugh Jackman, Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool. Like, I am so pumped for this. And there has been rumors that some of the movie is going to be taking place in the universe where Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch killed off like the Illuminatis. So possibly Magneto is going to be ruling that Earth. So there's going to be a lot of Fantastic Four, X-Men characters being involved in this movie. So just so much excitement when it comes to this movie. These set photos really just put a huge smile on my face. I'm really excited now after seeing those set photos. I'm so happy we finally got to see Hugh Jackman in that Wolverine outfit. So let me know your thoughts about these set photos, what your excitement level is, what your hype level is. Let me know in the comment section down below. But that about wraps it up for this week's weekly entertainment news video here. Like I said, so many things to go over, diving into here. Definitely check out the writer's strike video if you haven't already to get full details about all of that information there. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit that notification bell. You don't miss out on any of these types of videos. I also did like a tier ranking for all the Mission Impossible movies, so if you haven't already checked that video out. And I have got a Twitter, link is in the description down below. Go ahead, follow me on there if you have got Twitter, so that way you know whenever I do post, you're always in the know when it comes to like my input, my thoughts on everything that do get announced. So the link will be in the description down below. But thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for listening. This is YK Reviews. Peace.